Anything else we got to do? Y'all ready to get going? Or are you ready to get going? Straight up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man Listen. I'm your host, Reggie Classic, and the gang's not here. Let's start with that. Mike is here, though.
It's all you really need.
I mean, yeah. End of the day, yeah.
That's all you really need.
At least this week.
Fuck them other niggas.
Yeah, Ty not feeling too good, so shout out to Ty. Get better, brother. And Quease is out somewhere being Quease, I believe. Now, I'm not quite sure what he's riding around and getting it, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, you got us too. So.
Their houses.
Hey, man. You got power outages and shit everywhere. Keith's probably rolling around laying cable.
Yeah.
Who knows? But we here, though. We still bring it to you like we always do.
Straight up.
So we might as well ready to dive right into it then. Because you ain't did shit. I ain't did shit. So there's your weekend recap. Let's just get right to the... First, wait. Before we go any further, where's my damn button at? We about to have some damn cheers around this shit.
Oh.
It is officially
come on with this
my conception month. I like to put it. Don't start hating. I told you about that hate. Just because you don't like being a winner, nigga, that's on you. You're not going to take away my celebration. Thank you.
Valentine's Day, baby.
My daddy was a player. I told you this already. Wine and dine. It is what it is. But anyway.
How have you been, sir?
I'm good, man. Like I said, this is the time I'm celebrating winning the race.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man. Winners tell the story, don't they? Ain't that how that shit go?
It's a marathon, not a race.
Actually, that's a full-out sprint. And I won that motherfucker. The marathon part is here. This shit's like a triathlete. You know what I'm saying? Straight out sprint, get there. Take it easy, you know what I'm saying, for 9.
Throttle down.
Yeah, and you come back, nigga, and now it's the marathon once you got your feet on the earth. But
right.
When you in that little cove in there, you gotta yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to get to it. All right, so yeah, I'll be celebrating all month. So, I'm saying, if y'all want to send a brother a couple dollars or whatever, then yeah, we will be celebrating.
Into that shit.
Why do you have such issue with, man, celebrating your conception? I just don't understand it.
Because it's dumb.
How is it? Are you here? You could have been in a napkin, nigga, or a sock.
I was to believe back.
Or a rubber grave, nigga. You could have been a whole bunch of places. You just a hater. But anyway, we're going to move on. Yeah, I don't want this nigga, you know what I'm saying, down in my vibe right now. I'm celebrating my first gold medal.
Damn.
Exactly. See how you see it?
Mighty have fallen. Come on.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. You call it falling, I call it styling. Nigga. All right, so we're going to get straight to the shenanigans. We had a lot of it this week, actually.
Quite a bit.
Let's get the heavy shit out the way first. Let's start with that, and then we'll lighten it up. And I don't want to go heavy to the end of the podcast, man. That's just too much. So this week, a clip came out of Gayle King interviewing Lisa Leslie, and during this interview, in this clip, it was just a clip. Mm-hmm. Gayle King asked Lisa Leslie, who has been a friend of Kobe for years, about Kobe's legacy. Specifically, his rape charge or sexual assault case from many moons ago. She instantly, well, before I get to that, Lisa, to me, answered them like a G.
Like a G.
But when the clip hit the internet, Gayle immediately got fried. I mean, like blowtorch fried.
Yeah.
So there's been some backlash about the interview, about the questions, about asking those kind of questions of a person who's deceased, not even here to defend himself. And the big consensus was basically Y'all didn't ask him none of this when he was here.
Right.
Why are you asking his friends this now that he's gone? But to Gayle's credit, Gayle came out and said that she was appalled by the clip as well. The clip, well, I don't know. The clip didn't show the context of the question. There were a lot of other things that led up to that point, and there was more to it than just those questions. But how they chopped it up, she apologized for it. She didn't like it. And that's that.
You mean to tell me you, Gayle King, can't have them, or you didn't see none of that shit before it went out? You did not see that clip?
It wouldn't surprise me if she didn't. How much power do you think she has there?
Man, cool.
She's not an editor, dog. They're not going to take her say in editing. They never do.
That shit was weird to me, bro. I wasn't buying none of that.
I mean, I get it, but when I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, there's still a white man that runs that station.
Yeah.
He ain't going to, you know what I'm saying, get the input of a black woman just because she did the interview. They never do. Now, other side of that, though, as wrong as we believe Gayle is, Snoop had some very choice words for Gayle. Snoop came out once the clip came out or whatever, went viral. Snoop came out with his opinion. And his opinion was harsh.
It was strong.
It was downright disrespectful. So, here's the question, though. Did Snoop cross the line?
Yeah, Snoop. I mean, it's kind of hard because you talking about someone who Snoop had a genuine love for. You know, anything LA resonates with Snoop a different way. You know what I mean? And for what Kobe Bryant meant to the city of LA, and for what Snoop means for the city of LA, and him understanding what Kobe meant to LA, he had, some deeper rooted shit than us. You know what I mean? So I understand where it came from, but you can't say we your people and then you follow up with dog head bitch. Like, yeah, that was a bit much. You kind of hit the fly with the cannonball right there.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
So yeah, that in that sense, yeah. But I also understand that where that was coming from for Snoop. You know, it's just like you got motherfuckers knocking niggas out over Nipsey Hussle who ain't never even met the nigga a day in his life. You know what I mean? And
I get that, but that's usually two dudes tussling.
Right.
I get that, but to although you don't agree with it, and the narrative has been that Gayle and Oprah have been attacking famous black men. That has been the narrative, right? We've all seen it. Oprah with with the Michael Jackson backing, with nothing on Harvey Weinstein, who's a friend of Oprah's. That's that kind of thing. Gayle, going at Kales, deservedly so. But also not pushing Harvey and none of these other white folks are getting caught in some of this shit. So I get that. I even understand Snoop's anger about the clip. Mm-hmm. But fam, that is not the way you do that. Yeah. That is not. And then what fucked it up? It was funny, but not funny. When the motherfucker said, "Can I say it, y'all?" But wasn't talking to nobody. Who you getting advice from? The other side of your brain?
Can I call her one?
Can I call her one? Because somebody, if you was really talking to somebody, would have said no. Somebody should have. Snoop crossed the line in that regard. Voice your displeasure with the question. I understand your anger. But not only did you call her a bitch, you also said some shit like you was threatening her too. Like, so we got people. What are you talking about?
Before we come and get you. Like,
yeah, come.
And when I heard that part, I said, "Oh, okay, Snoop, that's
come and get Gayle King. Who the fuck is riding on Gayle? You know what I'm saying? Like, it made no sense. Like, what are you talking about?
He was in the heat of the moment, man.
That's why you don't take your ass on the internet when you're still in the heat of the moment.
Right, that's real.
This is the same dude who was just trying to get E40 and Richie Rich to squash their beef.
Yeah.
You go right back on the internet. That was one of his main arguments, correct?
Yeah.
Don't be doing this shit online on the internet for everybody to see. Then you get your ass right online and do the same shit. You could have called Gayle. I'm sure there was a way for you to get Gayle's number.
Yeah.
Who you are and I'm sure there's a way to get in contact.
Who was that? Who you do that show with?
Who? Snoop?
Ellen? Yeah. Is that who you do a show with?
Oh, Ellen. I mean, he's on Ellen all the time. I don't know who he does this show with. He got hella different shows. I have no idea. But there's a way to get that number through some back channels and have that conversation.
You got some people that can call her people.
Exactly. But to attack her, then threaten her like that, it was just, you was way out of line. Honestly, I think he owes her an apology. If nothing else, but for the damn threat.
Funky dog,
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. So Snoop, you need to check yourself, dog, because you crossed the line, especially with that threat, man. But some other shit that's probably gonna end up crossing the line. Meek and Nicki. Look, man, I thought we were done with this. I thought, you know what I'm saying, everybody moved on. Nicki got a whole husband. Meek got
What does dude do?
What dude?
Nicki's dude. Who is he?
Nigga, what does Stedman do? Shit.
Stedman it up.
I mean, that nigga, he the hip hop Stedman. I mean, what you want me to do? I don't know what he does. I have no idea.
I'm saying, is he a rapper or?
As far as I know, he is not. As far as I know, he's not in the industry at all. He's a motherfucker she knew from around the way when she was younger and used to date way back when. You know, street dude, you know what I'm saying? Block hugger, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing. As far as I know, he don't have any bars, as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? Not like when she was dating Safari, who also used to, you know what I'm saying, dabble. But no. But she has a whole husband. Meek has a whole girlfriend who is currently pregnant, by the way.
Yeah.
And all this stems, it stems from a lot.
Right.
But the most recent activity is, as we talked about a couple weeks ago, when Meek and his entourage got into it with Nicki and her husband and their entourage in the store down in LA or whatever, shopping or whatever. All right, cool. Some words were exchanged. You know what I'm saying? Nicki's husband wanted to take it outside. You know what I'm saying? To holler at Meek. He wanted to fight. He was ready to square up.
Right.
He wanted to smoke. Meek avoided the smoke, so he didn't want, you know what I'm saying, you can't see me outside type shit. So, cool. Fast forward, somebody makes a meme or something of Nicki's husband, and Meek likes the picture, and Nicki sees that he liked it, and there she blows. Yeah. Shit went left, completely left. She started airing his ass out. So, of course, he sees it. He comes back. He's airing her out. Nicki accused him of violence against her and other women.
Now that's
rough.
That's rough. You gotta
man.
You gotta be careful throwing that kind of shit out there.
Nah, you don't give a shit. Clearly, that's a place where don't nobody give a shit.
Yeah, you right.
And she actually made one comment that I wholeheartedly respected. Fam, you've been going at my husband for over a year now. Why do you still concern yourself with this?
Oh, he has?
Yeah. Fam, in his championship album, he has disses on there for a dude.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Let me find the song, and I'll let y'all know once I find it. But he got bars in there for that nigga.
Never
Matter of fact,
knew that.
okay, the one line he like nigga wearing Balenciagas with bootcut jeans.
Yeah.
He's talking about her husband. That's just one of the bars. He got a whole verse about dude.
Hey, when the pussy good, man, and she move on, you do shit like that, I guess.
When niggas stop acting like you a G. That's my problem. Right now, Meek is out here like a ho-ho.
That's pretty lame.
You hella emotional, nigga, about what?
That's pretty lame.
Now I see why Drake called nigga Twitter fingers.
Yeah, you put yourself in a real bad spot doing that.
It was some real life ho shit.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit went left. He swears he ain't going, you know what I'm saying, dig into it again or whatever. I believe that shit.
It sound like he can't fucking help himself. Shit.
That's part of the problem. And meanwhile, your girl is sitting back here pregnant, seeing all this shit pop up on the timeline.
Yeah, what about her?
I don't know. And shit, what about Nicki's dude? He's sitting back looking at all this shit pop up. You arguing with your ex dude?
Yeah.
I don't know if these niggas is shooting next door or fireworks. Sounds like fireworks. There's a birthday party next door. And if y'all know anything like I know how Mexicans give it up during the birthday party, they gonna do their motherfucking thing.
Motherfucking.
So fuck it. And I just look at it like this. They celebrate my conception too. Boom, there it is.
Come on.
So,
shit.
Going back to Meek and... Hey, stop hating, man. Going back to Meek and Nicki. Do we actually move off of Meek? Meek got to settle his ass down, man. He got to sit his ass down, focus on your girl, your baby, your albums, and everything you got going forward. Stop fucking with this woman's husband.
My thing is this. If you are trying to align yourself with the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and the Robert Krafts of the world, you think they worry themselves with that kind of bullshit?
Fam. Robert Kraft is the master of the rub and tug.
I mean, no,
so but he clearly don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure ain't no ex-bras you fucking with that he trying to pick a fight with or their husbands. Like, come on, even Jay-Z, like, come on, nigga, like.
Nigga, I'd do you one better. If you wasn't gonna square up with the nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
Cause he invited you to the square dance, nigga, and you didn't roll with it.
Yeah.
So shut up, nigga. Don't get back to the internet and start popping. You was just in the store with this nigga if it was, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
So, nigga, either be about it or don't. But leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
She ain't fucking with you.
And that's the end of it.
That's the end of it. She don't give a fuck about... Maybe that's what hurts the most. She don't give a fuck about you. So what? He got Balenciagas and bootcut jeans. She still married that nigga.
Still married him. Ain't gonna change
Ain't gonna change a damn thing.
And you just look dumb.
Yeah, you like...
You just look dumb as hell. You look like a little...
You like the nigga Drake was talking about. You look like the nigga Drake was talking about. So, I mean, it is what it is. Do better, nigga.
Do better.
All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Did y'all see the, y'all, Mike, did you see, because you're the only nigga here, did you see the little clip of Wendy Williams scolding Jay-Z and Beyonce?
No.
Yeah, she on her show. Those who don't know, Jay-Z and Beyonce caught a little heat because they were filmed, which is kind of funny to me. They were filmed sitting down during the Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. During the national anthem of the Super Bowl. So that went viral, and Wendy had some things to say. Basically, if you're not going to respect this country, you can move to that extent. And I was flabbergasted. I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking like, what? So yeah, so she's one of those. We just gonna
funky dog hit.
You know what I'm saying? It was wild though. Now
yeah.
all for it to come back, and Jay said they didn't do it intentionally. I think it's cap, but it is what it is.
Right.
He said they didn't do it intentionally. They were locked in on the Super Bowl performance, and you know what I'm saying, Demi singing to make sure everything had enough microphones. They were in artist mode, according to him. According to him, he wasn't paying attention.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say
that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say. He said he wasn't paying attention because I was doing this, and this. I don't even care. Wendy, I don't think understands that at the end of the day, that song is about the freedoms. Right. It means I have the freedom to stand, sit, shit, or kneel during this song as I see fit. You aren't the person to dictate to me if I should live here because I don't stand for this funky slave ass song. Yeah. If we don't keep it real.
Right.
So, yeah, so I saw that, and you know what's funny though? I didn't hear anybody else talk about it. As far as what her comments. Her comments read MAGA to me. That was the first thing that popped in my head.
Man.
Oh, this is some red hat.
Yeah, some red hat.
You know what I'm saying? This is some real red hat. I'm like, this is rough right here, but nobody said, her crowd went nuts.
Wendy's?
Oh my God, the applause were amazing.
Did.
And what pisses me off is I didn't notice any black people get up and walk out. That for sure would have got the fuck up and walked out. But Wendy's audience is her audience. Maybe the ratings is down. She got to play to the red states. I don't know. That was some coward ass shit, some sucker shit. But anyway,
got hitting that divorce settlement.
Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Get our motherfucking ratings up.
Yeah, talk about yourself again. That'll help.
Yeah.
But on to a better Wendy. The redhead Wendy. Wendy's restaurant. Listen up, people. First of all, we're going to settle some things.
Awesome sauce is the best shit going.
Awesome sauce?
That
what the fuck
shit,
is awesome sauce?
Man, I don't know what the fuck they put in that sauce, but...
This is at Wendy's?
Yeah, it's better than any sauce at almost any fast food chain.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A sauce is the ultimate sauce to have.
All right. So, but here's the thing, though. Wendy has already, in my opinion, been crowned the chicken sandwich king.
Wendy's?
The Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is shitting on everybody else's spicy chicken sandwich.
No, it ain't.
And it's been doing it for years. For years.
I'm sorry. I am on the motherfucking Popeyes hype train, nigga.
You and your diabetes, nigga, can stay on that train.
I don't give a damn. That shit is
ain't got
good.
nothing on the Wendy's spicy chicken.
That shit got fentanyl in it.
It just might. It just might. But Wendy's is getting to the breakfast game now.
Ooh.
And that's probably going to be a game changer for Wendy's.
Listen.
Because black folks love breakfast at any time.
If you want my money with this breakfast menu, make a breakfast baconator sandwich.
A breakfast baconator sandwich. First of all, I got to talk to you off mic. You don't put that kind of stuff in the air without talking to them and trying to get paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, hey,
I like where your head is at with
you
that,
know,
though.
shit, I'm trying to eat.
So you want heavy bacon and egg and some... Okay.
Motherfucking baconators be the shit when you can afford them.
Oh, Wendy's is mid-level on the price scale.
They got, what's the name though? They got the son of the baconator.
Oh, the smaller joint,
A little small joint. Yeah.
Absolutely. But I took a glimpse at this menu, the proposed menu, and they got some. I think it's trying to get Chick-fil-A up out of here, man.
Really?
I think it's trying to get Chick-fil-A up out of here, dog.
Y'all better leave that monster alone, man. Y'all better. They give y'all Sundays to do y'all thing, man.
Wendy's been doing it for a long time.
Man.
Wendy's been around for a long time, man.
Chick-fil-A chicken is just different.
It is, but it still ain't better than Wendy's spicy.
Look at Jack in the Box. You get a
but see,
5-patty chicken sandwich. Who the fuck is eating that?
I can tell you who eating it. Jack in the Box carved their lane out for all the smokers with the munchies.
Oh, yeah.
Once they came out that late night munchie meal, I knew exactly what they were marketing to.
Some of that shit on that munchie menu,
it's fucking
I want to
delicious.
hit the blunt just so I could eat.
That shit is fucking delicious. I get it.
That shit looks incredible.
This thing got mini tacos now. Jack in the Box is doing the food right now. But, like I said, I think Wendy's is coming for everybody. That was the one thing they had over Wendy's. She didn't have a breakfast menu. Little redhead broad got one now.
Yeah.
So we gonna see how it go. All right. Moving right along here. Question for you. We all know Valentine's Day is coming up. Fastly approaching. And
the fireworks done already started at work.
Really?
Hell yeah.
All the room bookings and came in?
Room bookings, the chicks getting beat on.
Whoa, that's
all kind of love in the air around that.
Oh, that's that Ike Turner love. Yeah. That's a different kind of love right there.
Again, I told y'all last year, and I'm going to tell y'all this year, it is against the law for a hotel to give you information. So if you're looking for that nigga, or if you're looking for that woman, don't call. Just pull up.
Oh, that's what you inviting to pull up?
Hey, because I want to see some shit. Pull up. Because we're not going to tell you over the phone whether or not Ray or Keisha is at the hotel. So you shit out of luck that way. But if you just show up and, you know what I'm saying, you catch them motherfuckers in the lobby like Fouché did Mike Lowry.
Minus the guns, please.
Yeah, minus the guns. Then
shit.
Then you can go ahead and work on something. But outside of that,
y'all booked up?
The 14th? Yeah, we do.
It's on a Friday too. I can see that.
We are through.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn. Well, all right. Well, see, here's what I want to propose to y'all, right? Well, to you. I keep saying y'all like the rest of these niggas is here. To you. How would you put the fellas up on game to have a proper Valentine's Day?
First thing is first. If you're going to be with her all day, you got to have a proper playlist.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't listen to Pop Smoke Friday. That's my nigga. I go into work ready. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, a nigga listen to Pop Smoke on Valentine's Day.
It's going left. Something is going left. That nigga is preparing for something else. But nah, you gotta have your playlist proper. Smell good.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass, man. Even if the night is gonna end at the hotel, you're gonna do it again. You know, have that taken care of. But it is very important because you want to keep that vibe going. So have that playlist right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the key for me.
That's your best. Okay.
Yeah. Just you. I mean, if you're gonna be around her all day, y'all going from here to there.
What's a Friday? It ain't a Saturday.
Oh, well, shit, it don't matter.
Mama might go to work.
Oh, nigga, it might be payday then. All the more reason.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She gonna be in your pockets for real then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, here we go. Take the playlist, right? I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Set the mood at all times. I get it, right? Cool. Another tip, right? Say you don't get a hotel room. You going back to your place. Fellas, change your sheets. You've been farting all week in them sheets. You done drooled all over the pillowcase all week.
Flatulence.
Yeah, man. Your damn your sheets smell like ass and feet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and change your sheets out. Comforter too, if you can. I know a lot of fellas, and y'all be living that solo life. You only got one comforter.
Yeah.
You don't get more than one comforter till you live with a woman. That's just kind of how it go. So fellas, change your sheets though, or wash your sheets if you can't change your sheets. You only got one set of sheets. Wash your sheets.
Wash them up.
Make sure that shit's properly done. Clean, crisp, smell like the fabric softener, whatever the hell you're using. Don't use Gayle, though. That should be overpowering, but that's my personal opinion. All right, cool. Now, to Mike's point, if you're going to do an all-day thing, right? Say you, baby, I'm calling to work. You know what I'm saying? Get on your Tony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for your day off type. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're going to get into.
And listen, cheesy is good on this day.
Yeah, you can definitely be cheesy and corny on this day.
Cheesy and corny on this day. It's all right.
It's cute on this day.
Your niggas can't see you. God damn it, I'm so sick of you niggas with that shit. A bunch of you
too tough these days.
A bunch of you niggas is gay. I'm just starting. Oh,
the overly masculine?
Yeah, man, the overly masculine nigga.
Yeah.
You don't want a nigga to know you doing this for a woman. Who you doing it for?
I don't know.
I had issue with a nigga. I ain't never seen say no slick shit or something like that to a woman, man. You niggas is weird.
There's a lot of them out there.
There's a lot of them out there. I see them all up and down my timeline.
Yeah.
You can't trust no dude.
Twitter's the most masculine place on the damn planet. So yeah, I get it.
Let me get off that topic. But,
So,
but
you all right over there?
yeah, I'm good.
Heat it now.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Map out your plan. All right? If you're going to do the all-day thing, make sure you have it properly mapped out.
Please.
Fellas, this is the day. You have to take the bull by the horns, grab the reins, all those cliche-ass things about taking control, and actually map out what the date is going to be. You can't hit her with the, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing text.
There ain't no WYD.
Nah. And then not have a plan when she say nothing.
That's crazy.
Come up with something. Be creative.
Out of sheer anger, she don't say nothing.
Sheer curiosity, she's going to say nothing. And then when you don't have nothing planned, that's when you're going to go left.
You don't want to end up in one of them groups where they just go to a bar or something with they single partners on Valentine's
and talk shit
Day.
about, yeah. And probably talk shit about you.
No.
If we're being honest.
Yeah.
So so make sure you got it mapped out. Map out the entire night. Not just, we gonna go to dinner, then not have no fucking clue what you're doing when the food is done.
Hey, and treat her like you ain't worried about pussy at the end of the night.
That's a good way to damn near guarantee you getting something too.
Yeah, that out of sight, out of mind, man. I mean, granted, if you're dealing with a chick that don't really think it through, that's your gift. I'm sorry, I hate to be, the cliche, but we've all been there. Some of y'all still there. Some of y'all got women that don't think that far into it. And they think that the box is more than enough.
You got some.
Yeah, you got some, but you got some women out there that go that mile on your ass, and
But here's the other thing, though. Don't be pressed if you don't get any box at the end.
Right.
Nigga, this date does not guarantee you that.
Right.
It does not. But
some of these motherfuckers, y'all need this shit to repair some shit.
I mean, yeah.
There's a repair day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to bounce back.
Yeah.
Get back into the good graces.
A little bit of repentance. You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. This is your 40 acres and a mule time right now. You got to get that payback. But don't be pressed for the box at the end of the night. Right? If you take Mike's advice and act like you aren't pressed for it, you may actually end up getting that and then some probably the next night or so.
Right.
Or even that night.
She might take the wig off for you.
Ooh, she take the wig off for you. You know you in there.
Look out!
And don't laugh at the cornrow joints that she got up under the wig.
Set it off.
Yeah, don't even trip
don't
off
laugh
those.
at the Cleos.
No, don't even trip, man. Let's see, what else can I give y'all, man? Mike already said smell. Be prompt.
Ooh.
All right? Be prompt. She is going to be late. Understand it. It is what it is. She got makeup, hair. She's going to be late, dog.
Makeup is going to take forever and a day. But she going to look kid new.
But that does not mean you should be late.
Yeah.
If that means you got to sit on her couch or wherever you meeting her or however you doing it, just do that. Be prompt, man. You should be on time. And understand that she's going to be late. Just go in there with that mindset. She's going to be late.
But have the gas filled in the car. All that shit. No motherfucking... Cut your phone off.
Yeah.
The timeline should be none of your motherfucking concern. Whatever the fuck anybody else is doing, we don't want to see them corny ass Valentine's Day jokes if you out doing some shit.
No, I'm saying I can hear your coat.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the timeline, man. Leave the phone alone on that night. You gotta focus.
But here's the other side to that, though. Fellas, leave your timeline alone, right? And understand, she's going to get these pics off.
Oh, yeah.
That's just happening. Just deal with it. She been in that goddamn bathroom doing her hair and makeup for 3 hours.
Yeah.
She's getting these pics off of IG, dog. It is.
Don't let her crop you out either. She gonna get that funky ass $5 margarita on Snapchat. Jump in there, King. Get in there and get you a little flick or two.
Just understand, man. So that goes all into the time lapse that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
She's going to be late because she's doing her hair and makeup, right? And she probably looked at 4 different outfits and picked the 5th one. That's just kind of how that goes. Understand, once she's dressed and you're ready, now she has to take her photos.
Yeah.
All right? Some will be selfies. Some she may ask you to take. Do the best you can. Another tip, fellas, if you are the cameraman, always get the shoes. That's my player tip for that, because it took me a long time to learn that shit.
And use the burst feature. Hold that motherfucking button down. Count to 3, and then tell her to pick one of them motherfucking pictures that you just took.
If you got the proper one. You're going to be mad as fuck. Use the burst feature, and you took 90 photos, and she don't like none of them shits because you ain't got the shoes in there, her angles. You got to be patient, man. It's her night. This night ain't for you. It ain't for you.
It's for both of them, bro.
Nigga, no, it is not.
Come on, man.
What have you ever got for Valentine's Day that tells you this day was for you too? Silence.
What have I gotten?
Yes.
Man.
Don't say box, nigga. That means nothing.
No, don't count, nigga. I got some socks, some shoes, nigga, some a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
What else I done got, nigga, for Valentine's Day? I done got some cool shit on some Valentine's Day. But yeah.
From somebody you're dating or somebody you were with?
Oh, that matters.
It absolutely matters.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh,
this is what I'm saying.
That's relationship shit.
This is what
when you're in a relationship on Valentine's Day, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking motherfuckers dating. I ain't talking about
dating is in trouble.
I've been married for 6 years. I've gotten some fly-ass gifts for Valentine's Day once I got married. Before then, nigga got nothing.
Ooh, boy.
All they offer you is some box. I don't want that. I've been fucking you for weeks. That don't count no more.
That's crazy to me, man.
But that's what they do.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying. That's what happens. But once you get into a relationship and she values you, yeah, she gonna get you something quality.
So ain't no value in
dating?
Dating?
How long have you been dating? There's too many variables in that. So don't expect anything. Don't expect no ass at the end of the night. Don't expect no gifts. Just don't. Just save yourself all that heartache and agony you're going to have because she didn't get you nothing. Pay for the food. Enjoy your night. You know what I'm saying?
Get up out of there.
And hope for the best.
If you're going to overtime, you're going to overtime.
That's it. Nightcap, you get a nightcap. You know what I'm saying? Old school player shit. That's a nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yeah. If she listen, man. If she invites you inside for coffee, that may be a signal. But hold your horses. It might just be coffee too.
You got me thinking now the difference between Valentine's Day and motherfuckers that are dating and actually in relationships.
Yes.
Now that I think about it,
You
I had
didn't
a
get
bunch
shit.
of ain't shit ass Valentine's
That's
Day.
what I'm telling you. As a dude, that's kind of what we get.
Hey man, if you a rapper on Valentine's Day, go work on your mixtape. Go buy advice.
That's it right there.
Get your catalog up, King.
Go to the stew, man. So let's see what else we got, man. What else? How else can we help these fellas out here, man? That's really like I said. Have it mapped out. Have it planned. Be prompt. Be the best cameraman you can be.
Hey man, look. Budget. Do
we have to have that conversation?
Yes,
nigga. You can't afford to take her out. Nigga, sit your ass at home.
We trying to equip them, huh?
I thought I was talking to grown niggas.
You talking to grown niggas?
If a grown nigga don't understand that I have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the budget to do this, so I'm not going to do it. There's a whole nother set of problems out here. Keep your ass. I'm not even gonna call you broke, but keep your ass at home. If you can't afford to take her out, then don't go out. Chalk that up. It is what it is. This is dating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can't afford to date her, then nigga stay at home.
Do it have to be a go out thing? What if that nigga could like chef up real good and he want to, you know what I'm saying?
But see,
you want to put something nice in the oven for her.
But that also depends how far along you are in the dating.
Yeah.
You can't keep trying to get these house dates because you know how to cook. That's when you going to skim some shit at. What if she ain't comfortable coming to your fucking house? Now what you doing? I mean, you can try to be player if you're going to do the all-day thing, right?
You gotta set that up.
This is what I'm saying. You got the all-day thing going, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're going to do this all-day shit. Chef up something and make a picnic out of it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Bring that, sit her down somewhere, nice little, bring the linens to put over the little picnic table, set the whole thing up. Now she's eating. So now you can save some money on your food. But what you doing after that? It still costs money.
So, right, it does.
Okay.
So, you let her know, like, hey, man, I got the whole little day planned out. Y'all go to a museum or something. You know what I'm saying? Some cool helicopter tour.
Nigga, if he can't afford to take her to a restaurant, how the fuck is he getting in a helicopter?
Helicopter tours are expensive.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Anyway, scratch that. But anyway.
Uber tour, nigga, that's about all they gonna do. Yeah, take us from this spot to this spot, this Uber, man. Man, please.
Never mind, man. You just fucked off my whole life.
I'm just saying, you can't afford a helicopter tour. You can't take her out to dinner.
Oh,
but you have to have one. It's going to cost you some money either way you go. You got to buy the food.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't afford to do that, nigga, set your pride to the side. Just don't go. I mean, you can lie and say you're busy, you gotta work or some shit if it's that serious to you. But what I'm saying is, don't be mad if she ain't feeling you and your 2 for 20. This is what I'm saying. You can't just roll with that and be like, oh, this is a fire date. It might help if you know what she likes.
Yeah.
You might be able to get up. First of all, listen. This is going to be frowned upon from a lot of the women listening to this right now. But fellas, get on your Groupon shit, fam. I'm telling you that right now. But here's the key. Here's the key to this, though. The key to using Groupon is not let her see you using Groupon. All right?
Hey, man, nah, because chicks be out here fronting these days. Oh, I don't care if you use a coupon to get the... Nah.
You got to know your woman.
Until you in the motherfucking shit, and then that nigga pull that motherfucking pap.
When he pull out the motherfucking Xerox copy. Yeah, my pay code
it say right here that I get the riblets with this motherfucking burger.
Hey, let me tell you something. If nigga go in his wallet and pull out a Xerox copy or something.
Oh my God. Hey,
it's a whole nother level of this date.
Listen, ladies, recognize effort.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, recognize effort on that day, man. He's trying. You know,
that'd be nice.
This may or may not be the day that puts the foot forward. That nigga might not do this shit 2 weeks from now. So, you know, use this day and recognize the effort.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't have the money,
you ain't gonna see another motherfucking flower for the rest of the goddamn year.
Probably not. Not until like your birthday or something.
Yeah.
But again, to your point, right? You're trying to keep the cost down because I ain't got it.
Right.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do the fancy restaurant. You're not doing the Morton's, the Ruth Chris, the Maestros, all that old shit. Cool. I get that. You say you're going to make some food, bring it to the little picnic, you know what I'm saying? Sit down, have a nice little joint. First of all, you better pray it's not as windy then as it is today. You're going to blow your whole shit off the table.
Whole shit.
That's a whole other story.
I have something to laugh about when I clean up.
Watch shit. I'm leaving. But what else do you have planned? You have to know what she's into.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can get away with a little miniature golf or some kind of activity later on. Do not count walking on the beach as a fucking activity.
That's right, fellas. That's right up. You right in the fucking wheelhouse. That's gonna spell he trying to get some pussy.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even try.
It's like 52 other motherfuckers at Alameda Beach. Go somewhere else.
Or do it during the day, which is obvious you're not trying to fuck at the beach. So that's the old school move when you're trying to get down at the beach. You go at night, right? When the sun is setting and all that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Go for that late night walk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, late night walk. Her feet gonna be up and you're gonna have sand in both y'all ass crack. So, avoid that part of it. That's not an activity, right? Find something that she's into. Figure it out.
Yeah.
If she's into... Oh, there's going to be a bunch of concerts that night, too. You got a bunch of little concerts popping off.
Which means niggas is finna get caught up.
Possibly. But that's where you can spend your money. You save money on food. You save money on food. Buy the concert tickets.
Yeah.
Just hope that that's the person she like.
What the fuck she gonna eat?
I just said they ate at the fucking picnic
thing, the picnic joint. Okay,
if he gonna cook the food, the money you save without taking her to Ruth Chris, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
put those towards some tickets.
I got you.
And it don't have to be fancy. You can take her to a comic spot, you know what I'm saying? Comedy club or something. This is a nice little night. Some shit remember you by and that kind of shit. Again, though, do not act like you just trying to GTD. Let's get the draws, by the way.
Can't put on.
Don't put that vibe out, man. Now, if she throw the draws at you, by all means, nigga, be your best outfielder and catch that motherfucker.
Right.
If that's what you into.
Right.
But don't be pressed for it.
And if you don't get it, it doesn't mean you failed. She might be holding out till Sunday morning.
Or she may use you for a free meal. Either way it goes, you ain't going to find out till later, so don't even worry about it right now.
There's a bunch of them out there, too.
Oh, you know that's coming. You know it's coming. But we've all played that sucker at some point on Valentine's Day.
Victims and a couple snipers. I know some that's on both sides of the spectrum.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I'm gonna be watching my timeline.
See who's doing what.
See who's doing what.
I get it. I get that. But yeah, man, that's just a few tips that we can give y'all for Valentine's Day. We also have something big coming up. Valentine's Day is also when our winners of the blind date contest get together and go on their date.
Lord.
And then join us the following day to record on the podcast to tell us how that date went. Mm-hmm. I am looking forward to that.
Yes.
We had a bunch of people, enter. We had to narrow it down to 2. And all winners will be notified on Tuesday via DM or email, however you contacted me.
Shout out to everybody that sent more than a headshot. Y'all made that difficult, man.
Listen, dog.
And I'm not body shaming nobody because I'm fat than a motherfucker. But was that? No, it wasn't in the rules. I ain't gonna do that. But
no, it wasn't in the rules.
It's one of those things, man. Like you. Never mind, because it's a blind date and a motherfucker. They ain't gotta look. Well, we ain't gotta look at them.
We ain't looking at them.
It was just good to see that some of y'all had the mind to be like, all right, well, this is me and this is all of me. And a lot of all of y'all was pretty cool.
A lot of all of y'all. Alrighty.
Y'all had it in mind. They did it right. You niggas, though,
I've never seen so many dudes avoid free food in my life.
Right. Hey, and look, for you niggas, and it's a couple of y'all, I ain't gonna name no names, that have gone through a friends list and said who is who, I don't want to hear none of it because this was your chance.
Yep.
This
exactly. I was thinking the same
chance.
shit. I've had some people hit me like, hey, bro, who was such and such?
Yep.
Who was such and such?
And I know at least
she entered the contest.
I know 3 of them was at least entered on this contest that I get asked about frequently.
See what I'm saying? So that's on y'all. Winners have been selected, and they will be notified on Tuesday. And you guys will hear all about it the following Monday. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Don't worry, y'all. I'm coming with all the good questions, too. We're going to get to the bottom of all that shit.
Oh, the shit?
All of it.
We might be on our own Gayle King shit by the end of this month. We don't really, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the root.
Niggas.
Or what the hell happened on this date. For sure. No, it should be a lot of fun, though, man. I was debating if I wanted to pop up and spy. I ain't made up my mind yet. I'll probably let them just rock out and do it on their own and hear about it. I want to be surprised by the shenanigans that may or may not ensue. So, see what else you got on here. It's actually almost time for us to get the hell up out of here. All right, well, we didn't have a question, right?
Nope.
No, I didn't think we did. I wasn't even tripping off questions this week. All right, so birds and salutes then. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, let me break out my phone here. I got to find my trusty phone. So again, this month, being Black History Month, we wanted to focus first of all, it's going to be all salutes. There will be no birds this week, or this month, I should say. And we want to focus it on prominent black folks in our history, or currently in our culture, and we want to salute and really give some real props to. So, since I'm going first, I'm never used to going first. These suckers always usually go first, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. My salute is for Stuart Scott. Those who may not recall Stuart Scott or are too young, Stuart Scott was a brother who was an anchor on ESPN for years. I believe he started in 85, I think?
Yeah, 85.
Something like that?
Yep.
And Stuart Scott was really the first guy, because a lot of people don't know this. I wanted to either play pro ball or be a broadcaster on ESPN. Stuart Scott was the guy who kind of fueled that fire, especially when he got on there, and in certain ways, he sounded just like us on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the slang he would use, and, you know what I'm saying? And it showed me that you can kind of be yourself to an extent on TV and be respected at the same time. You don't have to be the Brian Gumble, I graduated from Harvard, and all that kind of shit when you speak on TV. You can speak to us. And that's what I felt like he was doing every time he got on there. Remember, Booyah was one of his biggest things, and it was big back in the day.
Yep.
And he always had a rap bar or a line or something. And he actually fueled a whole new wave of anchormen and women, and even how networks roll with certain people with that kind of thing. Scott Van Pelt, who's probably the most famous anchor right now on ESPN, a lot of his shit is from Stuart Scott. He'll tell you he was inspired by Stuart Scott because he'll bring in the stuff from the street and what you hear on the streets into his broadcast during his highlights. So, rest in peace to Stuart Scott. Unfortunately, lost his brother to cancer some years ago. But he fueled that for me. To me, he was the face of. It was two people who were the face of ESPN for me: Stuart Scott and Chris Berman.
Oh yeah,
those two people were the face of ESPN to me as I was growing up. But Stuart Scott is the one who stood out and really told me, "Hey, you know what? You love talking sports anyway. Why not do this? Just talk sports all day. You know how fire that has to be? When you really love sports like that, just talk about get paid for it. And I can still, I can't say nigga on here, but I can still, know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say my things, I can still. It was, man, like I said, he inspired me a lot, man. So Stuart Scott, rest in peace, gets my salute for Black History Month for this week. You ready?
Yeah, mine is going to go to one Phyllis Wheatley, who was the first African American to publish a book of poetry.
Oh, okay. That's right in your wheelhouse.
Very unique story. She used to write on a wall in chalk. And she was actually encouraged or taught and tutored by her slave master's daughter.
Oh.
And so she took that, man, and ran with it in 1761, I believe it was.
You come
when she first, published her first book of poetry. So that's mine.
All right, that's dope. I don't want to put you on the spot. You know the name? Is it still in publication or?
I don't remember the name of it. No.
Okay, we'll definitely get that to y'all. We'll probably put it in the caption once we figure it out. But I think that's gonna do it this week. Yeah. Any last words before we get up out of here?
Hey man, Valentine's Day is coming, and don't be ashamed of love, man. If you feeling that for somebody, man, let that shit out. Turn the machismo down this time of year, man. Let that shit be what it is.
Yeah, you guys can definitely dial back the macho a little bit.
Yeah, man.
My words of advice for this week, first of all, get through the week best you can.
Best you can.
If you're going out on Valentine's Day, have some patience. All the restaurants will be crowded. Your streets will be crowded. Everybody wants to eat. Everybody's probably coming from work. Have a little bit of patience. Enjoy the company you're with.
That's key.
And, you know what I'm saying? Make the most of it, man. And understand that it all don't... This night is not going to make or break anything, man. So, have some fun, and we will holler at y'all next week with the results of the blind date contest. Our entire episode next week will be dedicated to that. We're going to have interviews from the contestants and everything, man. So, y'all be sure to tune in next week. But as for us tonight, we will holler at y'all.
Peace.